A penny saved is a penny
taxed.
Your money's always taxed.
Oh my God.
When you make money, you're taxed.
I know that.
When you spend money, you're taxed. When you own something, you're taxed on owning it every year. If everybody went to the bank at the same time and said, I want my money back, they couldn't give you your money. When the bank wants to give you a loan, like to buy a house or a car or a country, that money comes out of thin air. It's just made.
Oh my God, I just saw this.
What is that?
It's beautiful. That's what it is.
Looks like a Cheeto.
It's not a Cheeto. It has legs.
You know what? I did get a comment though, because you guys are always off camera. Mm-hmm. I've gotten 2 comments now where people think that you guys are fake, even though they can see this picture right here. They can't see your faces.
Yeah.
They think that you guys are AI voices. Welcome back to the He's Wrong, She's Right podcast. Looks like this time it's working. So, unfortunately, Nona is still working on our taxes, so she's not here right now.
She's giving you a this face.
This is about the 5th day in a row she's been working on our taxes. Just kidding. She's off camera, doing some work. We're recording a kind of an emergency episode here real quick. The podcast PC decided to shit the bed, and I couldn't recover any of the data off of it. I had to reset it. So I've spent my entire day today working on getting all of this back up and running again with some other changes as well. What'd you say?
Lovely.
Yeah. So Chloe is joining me for a father-daughter episode.
That's not. No, wrong.
That's totally what it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
An Andrew and Chloe episode.
Father-daughter episode.
No, you're wrong.
I'm right. You're wrong. He's wrong, or he's right, she's wrong.
It's he's wrong, she's right. So no. I am right.
No, nobody
Guys,
believes that. Nobody believes that.
Don't listen to him.
If there's any hiccups with audio or video or anything like that, it's because I don't have all the details dialed in completely. We have a couple other changes, but I literally just reset up this computer like an hour ago, and I don't have all the settings and tweaks and stuff like that done to it. Cameras aren't configured properly, probably, so you're just going to have to deal with it on this one. So anyways, right off the bat, Chloe.
Yes.
Let's talk about
everything. Everything?
Yeah.
Like what do you mean everything?
Let's talk about like the state of the world to start off. That's kind of everything, right?
I don't know.
How do you feel about the current environment in the United States? Are you still too young to like, it doesn't like really impact you? You don't think anything's happening? Status quo?
Kinda. Yeah, I guess. But like, I know that the atmosphere air is not too good.
The what?
Atmosphere air is not too good.
Oh, I'm not talking about climate change stuff. Come on, let's be real. We're talking about like how you actually feel about, you know, your safety and money and your future.
I wish taxes were taught at school.
Do they teach that like ever? Do they do like financial literacy stuff around here?
So far that I'm aware, no. I've asked all my teachers. They said that's not in their
You guys don't do like budgeting or?
No, and we had to like a couple of students had to ask from like 8th grade to ask like our school to like add special like classes to learn how money works, for one of our teachers, they're going to teach us how to do taxes or how taxes work or yeah.
Also not really positive that your teachers are the best people to teach that, but because they're only going to have a basic understanding. They're only going to know like what you need to learn from like somebody at the IRS. The way that you can think about it is a penny saved is a penny taxed.
So like that's as if all your money is taxed.
Your money's always taxed.
Oh my God.
When you make money, you're taxed.
I know that.
When you spend money, you're taxed. When you own something, you're taxed on owning it every year.
Yeah, and then don't you have to continue paying for it every year? Like, say if it's a car, then you have to pay for it, then you have to be taxed for it again, and blah, 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 blah.
Yep, you're taxed on it every single year.
Oh, my God.
When you send somebody money for a gift, you're taxed.
Really?
Yep. Yeah.
What if it's like...
Most people don't actually pay it, to be clear.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like...
Nobody declares how much money they spent on Venmo. But technically, the law says you're supposed to. So, however you feel about that, I mean, I think all taxes are bullshit.
Well, I want to learn how to be able to cope with them. Not be like, oh my God, this is so stressful.
You know how you cope with them? I can't say it. I'll get put on a list.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Basically, you can think of taxes as being a way for the government to scam you. If you earn money, they tax you on it. If you spend money, they tax you on it. If you save money, they tax you on it.
But
the only way to get around...
I mean, I am saving money, though.
Well, you're saving like cash. They don't know that you have it. It doesn't exist in their eyes. They want you to tell them.
But they print out so much money.
Yeah. They're making money out of thin air. That's how loans work. When you put all of your money into a bank, the bank technically owes you money. You've loaned your money to the bank so that they can make more money. Mm-hmm. But if everybody went to the bank at the same time and said, I want my money back, they couldn't give you your money.
Oh.
They'd be screwed.
Mm-hmm.
And when the bank wants to give you a loan, like to buy a house or a car or a country, that money comes out of thin air. It's just made. It never used to be that way before. We used to have gold-backed money. Do you know the gold standard? Do you know any of that stuff?
No.
You guys never learned that kind of stuff?
No. We might be learning that next year.
So
I don't know.
The bank used to have, if you had $1 million, the bank used to have $1 million worth of gold. Now they don't have to have anything. Now they'll just take your house away from you.
Oh.
Yeah. So what else? Other than taxes, money, I'll show you a good video on how money works because it explains it and it's pretty funny.
I don't know.
It's like an oversimplified episode. Mm-hmm. So it's funny.
We're allowed to watch oversimplified, but this one time we were watching him and he said like a small curse word and our teacher didn't notice it. And
good.
And hold on. And our school director came in and he said it again and was like, how would you let this slide? And like had a whole talk with the class and I was like, it's just a funny video about history.
Teachers are the worst.
Well, it's not even our teacher. He didn't notice it.
No, I just meant teachers in general.
Oh, okay.
All words are made up. People are changing meanings of words all the time.
Words are made up? Like the word history is made up?
Yeah. Every word is made up.
But history
we had a whole episode about the weird nonsense that you kids talk about today. You guys.
Yeah, I know. But like that's us adding words.
Right.
Not just changing
words.
words.
The original words were made up too.
Okay. Whatever.
All words are fake.
We're speaking them right now.
No, we're not.
Uh-huh.
No, we're making sounds that...
Oh my God. Be quiet.
You associate with...
Be quiet. No.
I'm 100% right. I said I'm 100% right.
No.
Yeah.
No, he's wrong. I'm right.
I'm right.
No.
I'm right. I'm right.
No.
That's what that's going to be the new... Until Nona comes back from doing our taxes, the show's going to be called I'm Right, I'm Right.
I don't think she'll really approve.
What'd you say, Cash? Why wouldn't it sound good?
Because it's not like really catchy.
It does rhyme. It literally is.
It's not catchy.
It could be you're wrong, I'm right. And the your would be like the pejorative your. You all are wrong and I'm right.
No. It needs to be he's wrong, she's right. Because that's catchy. I remember that. But if you change it and it's like something that's the same 3 words repeated twice, then I'm not going to remember.
You want to know what's funny about it?
What?
When I created the name, I knew that people were going to get mad about it. And that's out of, I don't know, 1 out of every 3, maybe 1 out of every 4 comments is somebody saying, this show's disgusting. Who would name their show this? It's so offensive to men.
Wow.
I'm like, cool. You didn't even watch the show because it has nothing to do with what it's called.
Yeah. It's just catchy and
Most of the commenters are weirdos. You should subscribe.
oh my God.
You should subscribe, leave a like, comment wherever you are.
Wait, but hold on. You're telling them to comment, and most of the commenters are weirdos.
Well,
so
maybe I'll get somebody in this episode who's not a weirdo who leaves a good comment. And by the way,
please do that.
our
Please.
4,000 subscriber giveaway is going on right now. And that ends on February 15th. So that's, by the time you guys are watching this, that's 12 days
Can
away.
I just continue unsubscribing and resubscribing? And then,
No, because the count doesn't go up. It goes down when you unsubscribe. And
yeah,
then
but then, like at last second, I'm gonna subscribe. And then,
we're not doing it for like the person that hits 4,000.
No.
It's 2 commenters. The rules are posted on our community tab. They're also shared out to our social media accounts. So go.
I have
find us-
subscribed. I have commented.
Yeah, find us on Instagram. Find us on LinkedIn. Find us on Pinterest. Find us on.
LinkedIn. What are all these app names? Yeah, I know.
LinkedIn
It's on
is-
Pinterest?
Yeah.
finding
LinkedIn is was like the professional social media. That's where you go to like find a job.
Professional?
So
Oh my
what's-
God.
Where you go to go find a job or to brag about how you got like a new degree or
Oh my
whatever.
God, I just saw this.
What is that?
It's beautiful. That's what it is.
It looks like a Cheeto.
It's not a Cheeto.
can't-
It has legs.
I can't tell what it is from. It looks like a Cheeto.
It's not a Cheeto. Here, I'll zoom in.
Anyways. So yeah, find us. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.
It's not a Cheeto.
Our okay.
It's let me find the name.
The 4,000 subscriber giveaway ends on February 15th. All the rules are on social media in the community tab. And yeah, all you have to do is read the rules. It's all in the rules. I'm not going to explain it right here. And I don't know what they're doing. They're looking at something on Chloe's phone. Oh, you know what? I did get a comment though, because you guys are always off camera because of all the AI stuff right now. I've gotten 2 comments now where people think that you guys are fake, even though they can see this picture right here. They can't see your faces.
Yeah,
But they think that you guys are AI voices.
we're not fake.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm.
Nope. Nobody's ever seen you in the same place as me on this set.
What if I like wave my hand in there?
No, that's
Be
that's
like-
illegal.
I'm here.
Plus, I think you'd have to get all the way to you'd have to be like right here to do it.
I'd be like, hello.
Yeah. Huh?
No, okay.
Because
No.
you're too small.
We already name revealed
Yeah. So,
because it was too hard to
what
go
else,
by.
what else do you want to know about Chloe? What else can the audience learn from you, or what can I teach you to help the audience learn?
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Pinterest.
Don't do
What?
What else would you like to talk about? What else? What are some things that worry you?
Nothing really worries me.
Nothing worries you? You're a first world girl?
Oh, what now?
First world girl? You have no problems?
I guess. I don't know.
It's because you're white. It's because you're white, Chloe.
No, you can't say that.
That's what they're going to say.
You're so mean.
I'm not being mean. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, you are.
No. Absolutely not. So, you really don't, there's nothing, you don't ever wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I wish this was different?
No.
You don't wish cash would hit the lottery or something?
Cash would hit the laundry.
Lottery.
Oh, I heard the laundry.
Win the lottery.
Cash can't even do that. For one.
I mean, he could.
No, he couldn't.
Why not?
He can't buy a lottery ticket.
Somebody could do it for him on his behalf.
No.
I think it's like $2 or $3. We looked it up, remember?
Wait, the lottery in total is $2 to $3 at this moment.
So there's different ways to play it and do it, but that's like the starting price is like $2.
Okay. No, I don't wish he won the lottery.
What do you wish?
I don't
You wish
wish
you
for
won the lottery?
no. I don't wish for anything
Why not?
because
If we win the lottery, we could like buy a mansion somewhere
but I don't want cash to
with
win the
a
lottery.
finished basement.
I could
so we
want
can lock all
mom.
the kids in the
I could
basement.
want mom to win the lottery.
Why her? Why not me? You guys hear
You're the
this?
one who mentioned cash. No, he shouldn't.
If Cash
He
won the
shouldn't.
lottery, it would be like Dumb and Dumber.
Oh my god, it would be, and they'd be like, "I'm gonna tip you all my money."
Yeah, he'd walk around with briefcases full of money and just
Oh my
hand it to
God.
people. He'd be the new Mr. Beast. He would walk into Buffalo Wild Wings and just hand the waitress a briefcase full of money.
No,
Yeah,
that's not allowed.
I know, but I'm saying that's what he would do.
Cash, do you know how
Where in
hot
Texas?
Texas is?
It's the same as here.
No, it's like still 10 degrees hotter.
No, we have basically the same weather.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cash, where do you want to live? Okay, those definitely could have been sold already.
The housing there is so much cheaper.
I know.
The cost of this house, you could buy like a mini mansion
I know.
Yeah.
Mom showed so many.
with a basement and a
With a-
pool and a yard
Oh my god. With events
with neighbors who are like a mile away from you.
a mile away. But yeah, mom showed so many pictures like last year. I don't know when. But it was like a ton of pictures of big houses and then we saw the price and we were like, "Oh my god. For a house that price? Perfect. We should move to Texas." Actually, no, it's too hot there. Let's not do that.
And they have lower taxes than we have.
Uh
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep. Which means that they actually have more money. So if you made $50,000,
Oh.
no.
Oh, these cords were made in Japan. Okay, no more of that. Let's move on. Andrew, let's move on.
You move on.
Except for you're the one asking me questions.
Yeah. So what else would you like to learn about?
That's it. What's next question?
How much woodchuck?
No.
What?
No.
Cash got it right.
No. He's actually wrong.
But what about with regards to like your education? Is there anything that you wish you could change or improve? And I'm not just talking like school and teachers. It was just overall. Like, do you think the curriculum is even good? Do you think you're behind other people in the
I'm
world?
ahead.
You're ahead?
I'm ahead.
Why do you think you're ahead?
I know I'm ahead.
How do you know that though?
Because everything's really easy and I'm on 2 modules ahead.
No. I'm saying if you took a kid in Cambodia and a kid in China and a kid in, I don't know, Brazil, and you compared your education for your same age and your same grade, who do you
I'd
think?
probably be behind.
You think you'd be behind?
Because of the school we go to? Yeah.
And you guys go to a fancy charter school. They got less fancy.
They did.
So you wish that your education could be improved then.
Okay, I probably would be at maybe same level with some other kid from across the world if I was in the other class because they are starting.
You mean your AP class?
Yeah, sure. They're starting next year's stuff in 2 weeks, and we are.
But do you think that
very
kids in other
behind.
countries are learning those exact same things?
They could be.
You don't think?
I don't think everywhere is.
Interesting.
We go to a school that is probably different from a school that's probably across the bridge.
Did you know that in China they have limits on how long kids are allowed to play video games per day?
I don't like that.
Legally. You can only- legally.
What if you illegally play?
Your parents will go to jail. Yep.
What if I just want to play games with my friend?
Nope.
No.
They can't hear you, so you're gonna have to like be really, really loud, and I'll repeat it. Some Chinese schools.
Have fake desks because the children there have like sleep time.
They live at their desk.
And then you could just make the desk go higher, and then they could retract the chair.
They have reclining desks in China.
Yeah. I
So-
feel like that might be fake.
I don't know.
I think it's kind of fake,
I don't know.
or it's some kid that's homeschooled.
They have a test that they take that's like the SAT, where if you don't score high enough, you're basically just gonna be a farmer for the rest of your life. You won't even be allowed to go to school. Seriously.
I don't want to take that test.
Well, you don't live there, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're also lucky that you weren't born there because you wouldn't be alive.
Wouldn't be alive.
They used to have a one-child policy, and now it's biting them in the ass. So if your parents had more than one kid, especially if it was a girl, they would kill the girl until they had a boy. I'm dead serious.
Oh my God.
This only ended like 10 or 15 years ago.
That's really poopy.
And now their population is going because they have a bunch of boys and no girls.
There's like this show based off that, and they're like,
What?
I don't know the name of it.
Oh.
I saw like a preview for it. There's a show based off it on Netflix, and it was like,
On population collapse?
I don't know.
Or China specifically?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But it was like, I don't know how to describe it. I give up.
Okay. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you want to move? Money doesn't matter. Education, job doesn't matter.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Antarctica?
No.
You wouldn't want to move there? So you do kind of know.
I don't want to move anywhere very cold or very hot. Those places that I don't want to go to.
Okay, there's only like one place in this country that's like that, and it's a terrible place to live.
Where?
San Diego.
San Diego.
It's like 75 degrees every day all year.
That's horrible weather. That's too hot.
Okay.
No, it needs to be like 65 degrees every day.
Trying to see if I can see your mom's face.
She's just typing away.
I know, but I felt like she was over there like skin crawling, like, no. Chloe said that she would want to live somewhere where it's 65 degrees all year round.
Every day.
Every day.
With, hold on, with like 10-mile winds.
10 mile per hour winds?
Yeah.
Like a sea breeze or a land breeze?
Sea breeze.
So you want to live in San Diego?
No. I really don't.
You really don't because it's California, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I know where it is.
You just, okay, so the other option is you have to be like these rich people who live in the Midwest and in the Northeast during the summer, and then they move to Florida for the winter. They have multiple houses and they go back and forth. Seriously, people do this.
Why would they do that?
Because they can live up there when it's nice, and then they go to Florida when it's nice. Because then they're in Florida when it's not super hot, and they're not in the north when it's snowing. I don't know how many people still do that. Yeah, that's one thing I haven't really heard people talk about. Have you, Nona?
Snowbirding?
Huh?
Snowbirding?
Snowbirding?
Yeah, that's called snowbirding.
Do any of your clients do that?
There's actually a current mass exodus from Florida because insurance rates are driving people out of Florida.
But I'm saying,
So they're selling their homes and can no longer snowbird.
okay, it's not only Florida. You can do it in any southern state.
Yeah, I know.
There's people who snowbird here in North Carolina too.
What's snowbirding?
We already explained it.
Live up north or in the Midwest.
Yeah.
And then you come down
Okay.
in the south during the winter.
We have to talk over her because they can't hear her on the podcast.
Okay. Well, what's next question?
What's the next question? What do you want to do when you grow up?
I don't know that.
What don't you want to do when you grow up?
Also don't know that. I have
want to
no
be
idea.
Do you want to be a doctor?
I don't know.
Do you want to be a doctor?
I don't want to be a veterinarian.
Do you want to be a chemist?
No.
Do you want to be a professional dirt bike rider?
What?
Do you want to be a professional race car driver?
No.
Do you want to be a professional artist?
No.
Do you want to be a professional hunter?
No.
Do you want to be a professional taxidermist?
No.
Do you
I
want
hate taxidermy. Oh my God, it's disgusting.
Have you seen the terrible taxidermy subreddit, or I'm sure Pinterest since you're on there?
No.
Look up terrible taxidermy. Just do that to save it for later, because obviously I can't show it right now since I don't have it set up for that.
It's so terrible.
TERRIBLE.
Ta-
See? I could win a spelling bee, guys.
Terrible taxidermy. Oh my God. It's a bunny that looks like a toaster. And it has bread sticking out of it. I don't like it. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. Don't, people that are listening, don't look this up. Please. Oh my God, this is.
Go look it up.
Don't. Don't. This is horrifying. Ah!
All right. Let's move on.
Oh my God.
That's funny.
Okay, now I'm
That's
just.
good.
Okay, right after that, I see this.
Yep. That works.
Okay,
Okay.
moving on.
Moving on.
I don't want to see that ever again.
So you, but if you became a taxidermist, if you became one, you could improve the art for everyone.
But I don't want to become one
But if you
because it's
became
gross.
but if you became one,
But
you
I
could
wouldn't be
improve
one.
the art.
I wouldn't be one,
Okay.
as far as I'm aware, right now.
Nona, you putting that in your little mental storage. If Chloe becomes a taxidermist, we'll come back to this episode.
She doesn't really have a mental storage for me.
She does.
You barely listen to me. You forgot who my favorite teacher was.
You guys talk about you every time Mom's like, Chloe loves that food, and you're like, I don't know anymore.
Yeah. No,
it's not
it's
because
that
she-
I haven't liked it for the past 7 months.
No, it's not because she doesn't listen. It's because you literally changed your mind today.
No.
Yeah. Puppy, come here. Sorry, my blind dog is wandering around for all of you that are hearing me call her name. I don't want her to hit any cords or trip over anything.
Or hit her head.
Yeah, bonk her little head.
Well,
Anything
she could
else?
hit her head on the couch. That'll be okay.
Anything else?
No.
Do you have any idea of like what genre?
No, not at all. And my teachers are all like, well, I need you to plan your long life job for this project that's due in 3 weeks. You're welcome. And I'm like,
So what are you making?
well, it was last trimester when I had to do that project. But I just chose veterinarian because I looked up most common job that kids pick for school projects.
Astronaut.
I picked, that was the third one.
That was number 3 on the list? What was the age group, did it say?
No, I didn't look up a certain age group and it didn't say any age next to it or number.
Sure.
It only said, it showed like 5 and I chose veterinarian because it was the first one.
Sure.
Okay, next question.
Next question.
Which is? You're not helping here. Which is?
Yeah, you threw me off there. Thought you were going to actually give us a job to talk about.
No.
Would you want to be an astronaut?
No.
Why not?
I like to look at space, but I don't want to be in space.
Why?
No.
But why?
No.
Go and you slip on a bar and then you start floating away.
Yeah, you could float away. Yeah.
That's not the reason why not. But it's that I just don't want to.
You could be like Iron Man.
I just don't want to.
Every little thrusters in your hand just...
I just don't want to be in space.
I want to go to space.
You have fun with that.
I want to go one time.
I don't want to go.
I don't want to go too far away. I just want to go up and come back.
To the moon and back.
No, that's a long time.
Why?
It takes like 3 days to get there.
Okay, then one rotation of the Earth and back.
It's called an orbit. And you can't.
See, guys, that's how you know I'm not AI.
I think to do no, that doesn't no. No, because AI is both dumb and smart. So
Both dumb and smart.
and if you run your own models, you can program them to act and talk certain ways.
I don't care. Blah blah blah.
So one rotation of the Earth, if we're going off your exact words, because if the Earth is spinning this way, but when you orbit this way at 53 degrees, I believe. So it's kind of like at an angle like this. So the Earth is spinning this way, and you're flying this way. So in one 24-hour like time on the Earth, I think it's 19 orbits you would complete.
I wish I could go to Mars or Titan.
You want to go to Mars?
Or Titan.
Why Titan? Mars is like 4 months, I believe, and you can only go once every 2 years because the planets have to line up. So if my microphone is the Earth, right, and this is Mars, Mars has to be approaching, and then you launch and you kind of like intercept it, and then you go all the way around the sun, and then you launch back and go backwards to Earth. I think it's called the Hohmann transfer window.
Who knows?
And it's only every 2 years. So if you go to Mars, you're stuck on Mars for 2 years.
Well, is there time different at all?
Yeah.
By how much?
It's completely different. It's nothing. It's not even similar. You would age completely differently. You watched the movie Interstellar, right?
Yeah.
That's
But I was
real.
half asleep.
Okay.
It was
Oh.
real?
It's
You
real.
started saying the word re.
It's real enough.
Oh, okay.
In Interstellar, when they were on like an icy planet,
Yeah.
when it was
Just talking about Interstellar.
like each
The clock, the water planet. Yeah.
which whatever.
Yeah, the clock ticks. Yeah.
So that's way more different.
Yeah.
Time.
So it's based on gravity. So the theory of relativity Einstein came up with. That applies to everything. Even the astronauts that are on the International Space Station right now are aging differently than people that are on Earth, just because they're literally not on Earth.
So do they not age or do they age?
They age slower or faster. I can't remember one of them. They age.
I think it's slower. Like a hair bit slower.
I think you're actually right. They did.
I don't think they can age faster
They did
without
experiments with twins.
Oh, yeah. I've heard about that.
You learned about that? Twins. Yeah.
I don't remember a lot, so you
So they
tell.
looked at the telomeres. Do you know what that is? They're part of your chromosomes, and there's a part that decays as you age, and so they can determine the differences based on the length of the telomeres. So they measure them before one went into space, and then they measure them when they came back. So they have a control. They have a twin that stayed on Earth, and then a twin that went to space, and then they check them again when they come back. And the one that was in space, I believe, was shorter every time.
How old?
Like minutes. We're talking about like minutes.
No, hold on. How old were the twins?
Like 40s.
Okay.
Most astronauts are like 30 to 50.
I figured.
Because they're all...
I had to watch this boring documentary how it was like 30 years ago I went to the space station. I was like, wow.
What do you mean old documentary? What do you mean old documentary?
No, it was like a documentary with old people on it, and they were horrible at speaking. What?
Just wait. When you reach our age and kids like you are talking about how people are old, you're going to be like, you little shit.
Why?
Because
I'm sorry that you aged.
we have wisdom and experience and beauty.
Beauty.
Yeah, look at me.
I am.
I am beauty.
No.
Yes, I am. I know mom's over there smiling. She agrees.
She has like a straight face. She's busy working.
She says she's not listening to us.
You don't
Blah,
have
blah,
any
blah.
beauty, Andrew.
Yes, I do. I am gorgeous.
No.
Yeah. All right. So as we get ready to sign off here,
You barely even asked me anything.
we filmed the full episode.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that was all the
We can do this
sidetracking.
again. Yeah, we can do this again. Anything you want to add? Anything you want to tell the audience? Anything you want to ask the audience?
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Get subscribed.
No, it's just freaking subscribe.
And nothing
Guys,
else you want to
comment
say?
if you think saying get subscribed is annoying.
Okay.
And it should be just subscribed. It needs
Okay.
to be a vote.
Okay. A vote?
A vote.
We can make a poll.
Okay. It needs to be either get subscribed or subscribe.
I'll make a poll on social media
Okay.
all over the place. I'll
You
make a
do
poll
that.
literally everywhere I can.
You do that.
I'll make a poll on X.
Okay.
Make a poll on Facebook.
Okay.
Make a poll on YouTube.
Okay. You need to sign
Okay.
off.
All right. That's it. Maybe Nona will be back. Maybe she won't. Who knows? We're filming with John Malecki tomorrow as you guys are watching this. So that episode will come out. We also have the How to Start a Successful Podcast series that we're working on. And if you watch the preview that came out last week, gave me the ability to talk about it first. So then I started thinking about things more. So now I have kind of, it's probably gonna be either a 2 or 3 part series because I don't want to go over an hour each episode. Otherwise people will be like, this is boring. I already have the equipment. Just tell me how to do the stuff. All right. That's it, I think. You sure you don't want anything else?
Like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe,
comment.
comment. Find us everywhere. And see you guys in the next one. Bye.
That was
You have to
such
say
a.
bye.
Oh, goodbye.